Dangin Nira, lesin sora kelikoina, gnuftoina eskinen cuore. Conversation 5. A weather announcement. In normal conversation, we use quite advanced grammatical constructions all the time. Since you hadn't learned how to use these constructions in Dangin Nira yet, the previous conversations probably seemed rather stilted. However, now that you're beginning to get a better grasp on the language and how it works, these conversations will begin to feel more natural and to flow more. Some new words in this conversation. Pazavadoi, to welcome. If you're welcoming someone to something, that something will take meb. Glofolmin, daily or every day. Goihu, still or nonetheless. Wahamba, countryside. Nekor, until. This is a time preposition used like polip. It refers to a time in the future, but is preceded by the present progressive. Bwang, perhaps. Apuna, rain. Fik, so or well. Kyala, town. Ftoven, after. Tistin, correct. The scene is a TV station where two news anchors are discussing the local weather.
Firsofin boga, eb Pazavados me med Glofolmin quora, fievru pas skodad.
Ur fievru pas telmad, vitamin folma mok ansfolma. Skodad, eldonen quora mok.
Moser rand friesen ne vitamin boga, zov Goihu firsofin.
Tut Sven apunoser.
Pi, nen loma Sven kendre preltok, ur get zonoser apunoi Nekor sont folma.
Eldonen quora mok saminen selfa.
Atinen Wahamba, moser bent firsofin. Atinen ab Granadra, moser friesen ur apunoser. Bwang di froliser talel me vitamin dusa.
Urnen quora jedunen bodera?
Moser boilen talel, zov bent apunoser.
Eminu apune walson skodad. Boilinu apune, him frizinu apune.
Boilinu apune, wegu hus frizinu apune.
Fik, tut vonagolin jedu sitnen bodera na vietmen folma?
Hastitos vonagoi sit talel, hlinidu lechitos vonagoi ati sitnen eb Granadra.
Heri vonagolin sit talel.
Arteg helikolis eb hebriserg ur eb hebsumerg, ulu vesen Kyala talel.
Eldonen quora mollik me vietmen mazza ur med fasting boga.
Ne vitamin madza, moliser kend friesen.
Ur mednen boga?
Moliser rand friesen.
Ur eldonen quora mollik med fasting mi hapa.
Meb lom folma apunoliser.
Tut kenda punoliser, him tut branda punoliser.
Kenda punoliser nekor azelk folma.
Polit obulvin dever folma difroser. Sven nen loma repreldok nekor sont folma. Ur Ftoven apunoliser nekor nen faskin azelk folma.
Tama mok Tistin telmad.
Fik, tama mok nen quora ulu nen folma, ur ulu nen mi hapa.
Notice the construction ged zonoser apunoi. When using modals with weather verbs, the modal must be in the fourth person. For example, it must be hot would be lehitoser moi boilen. Also notice atinen wahamba. In English, the word in is often used when something isn't actually inside a place. In Dangin Nira, the preposition that most closely describes the physical relationship is used. So since you're standing on the ground of the countryside and aren't actually inside of the ground, you say atinen wahamba. Also, in the mountains is atinen eb Granadra, because you're actually on the mountains. If you were underground inside the mountains, then you'd say olinen eb Granadra. If you were so far underground that you were actually under the mountains, then you'd say gerinen eb Granadra. A similar distinction goes for bodies of water. Atinen vodera would be in or at the surface of the ocean, whereas olinen vodera would be in or under the surface of the ocean. And gerinen vodera would be under the ocean floor. However, in the city is olin nen selfa, because when you're in the city, you're in and among the buildings, not on top of them. When you're speaking to someone, you put the someone in the dative, as seen in helikolis eb hebriserg or hebsumerg.